Okay, so I'm a minute late. I was just in Wounded Moose's stream, so I'm here now. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Wishing you. I wish I didn't do it like that because I lose my train of thought. Wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you're finding reasons to smile, to laugh, to enjoy life, to appreciate everything and everyone around you. And as always, put a like on this, comment below, hit those buttons all over the place. You know which ones to hit. And once again, at least for one more night tonight, we're going to help out Miss Divine Tiffany, who I know is already in here, um, and her husband, Ghostly Iron, to try to either raise money or to help support their channels with uh, watch time or um, just supporting their channel, getting people to their channel, getting some traffic. So any way you can support them, their links are in the description below. And um, yeah, and so far we got Tiffany and Ghostly. Glad you can here to start with. I got a lot of playlists. You gotta kind of narrow it down. I got I think I got like 10 playlists at this point. Hello, Colleen. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you for that like. I am about to switch positions. Um, Dropping a like. Nice. And while you're here, or before you leave for the night, make sure to share out Ghostly's channel, Divine channel once again. Let's support them any way we can with either a donation or just promoting their channel and getting their watch time and views up so they can get to the point of monetization. And if you haven't seen it already, I did put out a random poetry vlog tonight. I was looking at the moon while I was driving, and the poem started forming. I gotta make the video. So I literally made the video, edited it real quick, and put it up. Sometimes I do work that quickly, especially if I'm using my phone. That's the one of the positives of using your phone as your camera in your editing, um, and for your editing, because then you can record and edit as you go. And if you know you're doing a short video, you only have to record, what your vision is, and have it done within the same amount of time as you recording it. So it took me about 5-10 minutes to record. It took me an extra minute or two to edit it, for a quick edit. Oh, you know what we do in this. It's just another night of asking for support, but we're going to talk about whatever we talk about. That's all right, and I can hear it. Ghostly, I can hear your shyness and your nervousness in your videos, but again, like I said yesterday, don't don't feel like you're talking to somebody else. Pretend like you're talking to your friends. Because as your audience grows, just like we've become friends, the people watching your videos are maybe not all of them, but at least the ones that keep coming back are the ones that are gonna, that you'll connect with. So pretend like you're talking to friends. You're talking to a camera. You're not you know, you're virtually talking to yourself. But if you stop and think, hundreds of people, millions of people could possibly see this. That's what's gonna trip you up, and that's when you're gonna sit there and go, "Hi, my name is April, and today I'm going to do a poem." No, it's okay because when I first started doing the radio show with my when I first started doing my radio show with my young cousin, she was only about 10 at the time. And there would be days where like we'd be on the radio and we used to joke back and forth a lot. And she would be like, I would ask her to sing or do a poem or whatever. And we're already on the air. And she's like, but I'm shy. I said, but you're already on the radio. I said, nobody's here. All you're doing is standing in front of a mic. I wish this would give me the ability to uh, put the links in the chat myself, because I actually copied everything so I could do that, and I just remembered that I can't do it while I'm on stream on my phone. And I saw you, Stephanie. Stephanie. Hello, Frank G. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. This whole weekend I've been trying to get support out for Ghostly and Tiffany. Whether you're supporting their channel and you can give them watch time, get more traffic to their channels, or if you could give a small donation, um, Tiffany will get the links for their PayPal, but the links for their channels and their PayPal are in the description of this stream. Trying to help them out because Ghostly recently lost his job, and I just want to pay it forward. They've always showed love and support to my channel, and we've become good friends. And the least I could do is try to um, help them get a few donations or get more promotion to their own channel. I love the support from my channel and everything that I'm doing as well. But this weekend, I dedicated the whole weekend to trying to support um, Ghostly Iron and Divine Tiffany. So once again, if you could give a small donation, um, you can hit their PayPal. If you're not already, go check out their channels. If you're already supporting their channels, go watch their playlist. Go watch their videos to get them to watch time, get some traffic to their channel. Let's get them to 1K. Let's help them get monetized so they could at least get a few, even if it's only a couple pennies from YouTube. Any way you can help them out will be greatly appreciated. You know, they're part of the hashtag I'm a creator community. They're part of the one of the best communities on YouTube. Not only do we support, we're not just supporting one person. We're not just trying to get help for our own channels. we're helping each other. The way I describe hashtag I'm a creator is we're not millions of people supporting one person. We're hundreds of people supporting each other and uplifting each other. All right, nice. We appreciate that. I appreciate it. And Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron Pistol, they both, uh, they'll tell you themselves because they're in the chat. Um, any way you can support them, is greatly appreciated. And if you believe in karma, if you believe in God, if you believe in the law of attraction, the good you put out will come back to you tenfold. So, and right there, right there, this is why I'm helping them. They're always up to supporting other people. They've supported my channel, constantly for the last couple months. They're always supporting other live streams and other people's channels. So, I'm not asking for someone that I wouldn't be doing this for somebody that generally didn't show support, or if there wasn't a connection, or if I didn't think they were good people. I wouldn't go out of my way like I am. Because like all of us, we want our channels to grow. We want our pockets to grow. We want, we have our own personal situations going on and stuff. So, but, you know, they've always shown love and support. So, and Ghostly losing his job was unexpected. And if you didn't realize, Ghostly Iron and Divine Tiffany are a couple, a married couple. So that's why I'm trying to support both of them. you know, they just happen to have two different channels. So hashtag I'm a creator is definitely a blessing. I know we've helped other creators in their time of need. And when Divine Tiffany mentioned to me what was going on with them, I had to jump on and say, "Yo, let's go. Yo, let's go. We got another community member, another family member that can use our help." That's why I've been like, pretty consistent this week. Since I think Thursday or Friday night, I started, um, trying to help them. As soon as I found out, I was like, all right, let's get the call to action. Let's get people helping in any way. Ashley, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Once again, we're trying to support Ghostly Iron and Divine Tiffany. They're a married couple that have been very supportive to the hashtag I Am a Creator community. Um, they found themselves in a time of need, and I've been trying to support them all weekend long by getting them either a monetary donation to their PayPal, or getting people to their channel and helping them to get monetized, get to that 1K and get to that 4K of watch time. Whichever way people can or are willing to help out, please do. If you can give a donation, even if it's only enough to buy a loaf of bread, it's greatly appreciated. If you can't do that, if you can't do a monetary donation, that's fine. Just go give them the watch time, give them that support, share out their channels, both Ghostly Iron and Tiffany. They are a couple. That's why I'm promoting both of them this weekend. So, and they're very active in the hashtag I Am a Creator community. They do check out people's live streams. They do watch playlists. You know, they do support and share out videos. So, whether you're supporting their channel or if you have it in your heart and are able to give $1 or two, please check out uh, send a donation to their PayPal. It's not about me this weekend. You can support me, that's great, but this weekend I'm all about, you know, I've been doing it since Thursday night, trying to show love and support to my friends in here, because that's what the hashtag I am a creator community does. We help each other. We help each other to grow our channels. We help connect with one another, relate with one another. And those of us that really connect with each other, when we see that someone's in need, we try to help them out online and offline. So that's why hashtag I'm a creator is the best family on YouTube. Thank you, Ashley. That's what this channel is all about too. It's all about spreading love and positivity. It's all about uplifting people. We don't. It's not about handouts. It's not about you know trying to get something in return. It's just about spreading love. Because again, like I said, if you're someone that believes in karma or law of attraction, or if you believe in God, if you have a faith, whatever your faith system is, whatever you put out will come back to you. You don't have to ask for it because it will come back to you one way or another. So, as far as monetary, me and one other creator member have made our own donations. But again, if you can't make a financial donation, that's understandable. Just share out their channels, watch their playlists, watch their videos, help them get to 1K, help them get the 4,000 hours of watch time, whichever way we can help them, you know, stay on their feet and pursue what they're trying to pursue. You know, whether it's, like I said, as far as YouTube, even if they get monetized, we know in the beginning they're only gonna make, you know, enough to put in a piggy bank. But every little bit helps, and it will be just the beginning. So tonight I had so earlier today I had an interesting um, couple of hours. So of course, I didn't bring a camera, and I wasn't in the mood to record anyway. But love you too. I love you guys. You guys are so. You guys are awesome, man. You're like cute and stuff. But so earlier today I went to um, a Muslim holiday festival. Those of you who don't know, I am Muslim, and Muslims have two ma- two major holidays where they celebrate it like most people celebrate Christmas or Thanksgiving. Both of the holidays are called Eid, but one, like, I don't remember how to pronounce the other part of it. One of the Eids is at the end of Ramadan, after the 30 days of fasting. They do for both holidays. Nice, thank you, Frank G. So, um, e- um, at the end of Ramadan, the 30 days of fasting, and and then even for the second Eid, um, there's a voluntary 10-day fast that people will do, and they say that if you do the 10 days of fasting, it's as if you would be blessed. You would be blessed for years to come. They say when you do the 30 days of fasting, for Ramadan, your prayers will be, your prayers will be answered, or you'll be, your blessing, you'll be blessed from, this Ramadan to the next Ramadan. But so at the end of so when they have the holiday, the Eid holidays, they usually have the mosques in the local area will have like a barbecue or a picnic or some kind of celebration. Thanks coming in, Jamie. And that's what we do. That's what this channel is about. It's about spreading that love and positivity. It's about connecting. I have to. I've been saying it. I said it a lot yesterday. I'll say it again. I have to practice what I preach. I can say we need to help others, and we may talk about that amongst our friends all the time about. And I'm changing subjects about the Eid thing. I'll get back to the Eid thing in a second. But you know, how many times do you have conversations with your friends or your loved ones because you see something happening on TV or you heard somebody lost their job or you heard whatever and you're like somebody needs to help them. Why or like if you're someone that believes in unity and peace, you'll have that conversation, but what are you doing in your personal life to practice that? How are you being the example of that? Are you just saying those words because it pulled at your heartstrings for that moment, or you actually sitting there going, you know what? I don't have a whole lot myself, but I can spare $1 to help this person get, you know, a bottle of water. I can spare $2, a couple dollars to get them a loaf of bread. Maybe they're having trouble getting, you know, whatever the situation is. With something like this, we know someone that's struggling right now, right? Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. Ghostly, they're a married couple. Ghostly just lost his job unexpectedly. They were already having some hard times, and this obviously added to it. And they've shown me nothing but love and support on my channel. We've connected and become good friends in the last couple of months. So, and I know the hashtag I am a creator community has helped a couple of other people in unexpected hardships. I was like, okay, we need to do it for these two because they're helping everybody. They're giving people watch time. They're supporting other people's channels. They're, showing up to people's streams. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna dedicate my next all this weekend. Every live stream I had this weekend, from Thursday up until tonight, was dedicated to helping them either get supporters, watch time, or donations. In the description of my last four live streams, including this one, I have their PayPal link and I have their channel links. So if you can give a monetary donation, hit their PayPal. If you can't do a donation, support their channel more than you would normally support it by sharing it out, helping them get watch time, and really helping them get to the point where they can monetize their channel. And I see you, Stephanie. Stop rolling your eyes at me. Fifa Nifa, I know who you are. What's up, Kenneth? How are you? Thank you for coming in. Once again, we're trying to support Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. Uh, with their hardship. We got their link for their PayPal in my description. Tiffany will put it in the chat. And again, if you can't do a monetary gift, if you could just help share out both of their channels and help them get to the point that they can be monetized, whether you watch their videos, watch their playlists, share out their channel so they get more support to their channel. I spent this whole weekend just trying to get them, getting them any kind of support they can get this weekend. To help them stay on their feet. One of the best things happened 2 streams ago where Colorado Martini um, offered to actually help Ghostly get connected with a possible job opportunity. So hopefully something comes of that. But in the meantime, we need to help them out. We need to, either help them get monetized or help, by giving them a financial donation of any amount. So far, me and one of the other hashtag I'm a creator um, members, MB Trucker 88, I think is it 88? Is it no 68? MB Trucker 68. Both of us did give a financial donation, and like I said, I've been just trying to help promote their channels and promote them all weekend to show my love and support and stuff. So back to my random Eid story. So you know, they had a Eid celebration this weekend, um, not too far from my job, and I almost didn't go out at all today because I was feeling really lethargic as usual. But I decided to go over there at the last hour, and by the time I got there really wasn't anything left. I didn't even bring any money for me, so even if I wanted to buy food or make a donation or whatever, I didn't have no cash on me. So, I had a couple. I talked to 2 random people, and then ended up playing wiffle ball for about 10 minutes with a random kid who was playing wiffle ball by himself, trying to hit the ball with his bat, and the ball came to me. So and I was gonna throw it back to him. I was like, you know what? Let me just throw it, and he can hit it again. And I motioned for him to hold the bat the right way, trying to get him to position himself in a good hitting stance. I was kind of like coaching him on the way to stand when he wants to play baseball, and we kept I kept we kept throwing the ball back to each other, or he kept trying to hit the ball. We did that for about 10 minutes. Then I went over to my cousin's house. Um, Originally, I was just going over there to drop off a book bag for a donation. Her and one of her cousins are trying to collect school supplies and backpacks for some of the local for the local one of the local schools. And yesterday when I went food shopping, I happened to come across a very inexpensive backpack, and I was like, in the school supplies that they had next to the backpack was on the fairly cheap side. So I bought the backpack, filled it up, and I brought it over. Then to find out that they were having a little family gathering at my cousin's house, so I ended up staying there until just before I had to be to work. Yeah, FIFA Nifa, when we gonna see your first video? Don't worry, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. Even if I have to come to Lowell myself. I mean, you do enough little video. You do enough videos with your nephew. You can do a kid friendly YouTube thing with your nephew, he'd probably actually like that. Do videos of you making your artwork. You technically don't even have to be in the shot. And you know how to, you know your way around the camera, so you know you can position it so you're not, you're not physically in the shot. So you have no excuse. You could still be behind the camera and still make your art on camera. I actually need to make an art video. I haven't made one all summer because I've been working so many extra hours. But next week, I'm supposed to have next week off from work, so hopefully I can get a couple of, I can make a I can bank some videos. I can record and edit some videos and have them already set up um for the next couple of weeks or whatever, which is actually not a bad idea. I'm hoping to be able to not only relax but be able to work a little bit more on aloveproductions.com and work on um, some videos. I'm hoping that me and Remy Moore will have the next um, the next file that Remy Moore sends me. Um, I mean, for sure. No, and that's what my channel is about. It's about spreading, like I said, it's all about spreading love and positivity. I do, if you've never actually watched my videos, my channel is is primarily it's a vlog channel, but I try not to let it just be about one thing. I do cooking videos, I do art videos, I do um, poetry videos. Um, I try to have create really put creativity into at least half of my videos. It's been the last couple of months that um, I've been doing live streams because I've been working some extra hours. I haven't really given myself the time, and I've been having a lot of allergy. I've been having a lot of issues where um, you have autism, autocolic, autoholic. You should do that. Hey, Nicole, thank you for coming in. Once again, tonight we're supporting Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. Um, whether you can give them watch time, whether you can share out their channels so they can get more supporters, or if you can, um, give them a small donation. I have all their links in the description of the live stream. Ghostly Iron lost his job last week, so I've been spending the last 4 days um, trying to give them as much love and support as possible, asking people to either donate to their PayPal or spend a little extra time supporting their channels and helping them to get monetized. So any way we can help them out would be greatly appreciated. You know, it's, Tiffany, if that's the case, not Tiffany, Stephanie, if that's the case, and hey, Snowy, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Um, Stephanie, it would be a good idea. It might be a good idea and a good way of putting awareness of people with autism. Showing your nephew doing the artwork and seeing him develop as he gets older. As far as his art and being creative or whatever. I brought a paint party. We could do a paint party. Nice. I'm reading the chat. Jamie, if you check out you should check out if you want to see art on T-shirts. Go check out aloveproductions.com. I design my own shirts. All the designs are meant to spread love and positivity. All the designs are hand drawn by me, um, including the lettering, including the fonts. I draw everything. Everything is meant to, again, spread love and positivity. They all have positive wording, affirmations, positive designs on them. Um, some of them are actually of my artwork. Um, and after I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna try to remember to go check out Teespring. Teespring, because I want to see if they have an app or connected to Shopify and see what selections of shirts they have. Because if they have nice selections of shirts and the cost is better than Printful and they happen to work through Shopify or I can connect to them through Shopify, then it'll definitely be something. Because I like Shopify. I like what they have to offer in general, but as far as the profit margin, like I'm making they're making more off of me than I'm making off of the t-shirt, selling the t-shirt. So, and unless I want to make the t-shirts $30 a pop, is partnered in you. Because every time I see some of the YouTubers that I watch, especially the bigger ones, I'm like, I want that style of shirt, but one, nice. I gotta see if they have an app through Shopify or if I can connect. Because I know there's a couple of T-shirt printers that don't necessarily have an actual app through Shopify, but they have they have a connection of sorts. All right, thank you, Diamond. Hey, Diamond, if you can't go support Ghostly Iron and the Divine Tiffany, whether you give them a monetary donation in their PayPal or just help them to get some love and support on their channel, whichever way you can help them will be greatly appreciated. Because I love how some of the bigger YouTubers, the ones like, I would like to have camo shirts and I would love to have tie-dye style shirts. I know those will be a little bit more expensive, but right now I know Printful doesn't have camouflage shirts, and they do have an option where I can do an all over shirt, where like I can make my own design that will print over the whole entire shirt, but they want a lot of money just for me to be able to make put whatever that design is on the shirt, and it wouldn't be like, I don't think anyone would buy, like, especially the fact that I'm not a popular content creator yet. Maybe when I become a big content creator, I can charge $40 for a T-shirt and somebody will buy it. But right now, I can, and I wouldn't want to do that anyway. I'm not trying to rip people off. I'm just trying to, like I said, spread love and positivity through my shirts and make a profit. I have a genuine intention of uplifting people using the designs on my shirts to make people smile, make people feel good about themselves, make people, you know, feel inspired or motivated. But I also want to make a few bucks. I don't want to rip people off either. Yeah, I know. But I wouldn't mind having, you know, because I know people do like, the printed shirts, like the camouflage, and I want to attract whoever I can attract. So even if I have a certain selection of shirts that have tie dye or whatever, and if I have to charge an extra few dollars for that, that's no big deal, you know. Pocket merch. Uh, well, it looks like you actually know a lot about that. I have no idea about it. I've been trying for 2 years, so 2 shirts in 2 years. I can create until I'm blue in the face, but the whole business side and all that, I have no clue. I really don't have the attention span for it either, because I try and I may go, go for a little while and then lose interest or whatever. But I know I want, I know my shirts will sell. Unfortunately, because I'm on my phone, I can't really edit anything right now. But I'm definitely gonna look into it, see what they offer. Because right now, at least on Printful, there's one style of shirt that I'm using that I really like the quality. I really like the way it feels. Um, and hopefully they have the same brand of shirt. Hey, thank you for coming in, Wounded. Again, like I said, I'm supporting Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. They're both in the chat right now. Their links are in the description. If you're able to give a small donation, their PayPal is in the top of my description. Uh, if you want to give them watch time, both their channels are also in the description. Ghostly Iron and Divine Tiffany are a married couple. Ghostly Iron just recently lost his job. Um, as far as who's gotten donation, who's given an actual donation, me and MB Trucker 68, we both did give a small donation, what we could. Um, and, I've been encouraging anyone that if you can't give a donation, please do. If you can't, that's okay. Let's just promote their channels and help them get monetized as quickly as possible, just to give them a little bit of income, even if it's a small amount of an income coming in, something to help them until they get back on their feet. Because I know the hashtag I'm a creator is the best community to help. So, and they've been very supportive of everybody's channel. They'll come to your channel and give you the watch time. They'll help you out in any way possible. They're all about paying it forward. They're all about showing gratitude. So they're good peoples. They've been supporting me nonstop for the past 2 months. Um, Always hanging out in my streams, always watching my videos, sharing my stuff out. I know they go to Harmonies, they go to James, they go to Remy Moore, they go to, a bunch of different people's channels and support. So any way you can show love and support back, please do. Again, I have all their links in the description. Um, so yeah, whatever you can give for a donation or whatever you can do to help their channels. Divine Tiffany's here too. She's just away from her screen right now, but she is in the background. Yeah, they watch me while I sleep. Ghostly Iron sitting there with his Glock, watching my door. I got my own personal bodyguard from. He watches my door all the way from Texas. We got a virtual hole that he can shoot in if he really has to. So the upside to my day today is not only did I play a little, wiffle ball with a random kid for 10 minutes. I saw a couple of family members. The downside is most of the family members that I saw today smoke, and I don't do well around smoke. So now my throat is scratchy from being around all the cigarette smokers, including Ghostly. Can smell that cigarette from here, buddy. Yes, I didn't want to spoil it. It's hot here, and I. Thanks everybody for coming in tonight as well. I appreciate it. It does mean a lot. And those of you who are supporting Ghostly Iron and Divine Tiffany, uh, we're very supportive. I'm very appreciative of you. Coming in and finding out what's going on and trying to help any way you can. So So Ghostly, I guess you two got a little too nervous to try streaming tonight, or did you play with it behind the scenes with the Google Hangout? Hey Nathan, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. And yes, Nicole, um, the last for Nicole, the last 4 days I've been trying to help Ghostly and Divine Tiffany because of Ghostly losing his job last week. I've been trying to get donations and just helping them. Anyone that can give a donation or help get their channel to the point that they can get monetized. Any way anyone can help, I have all their links in the description. I gave a small donation, and MB Trucker 68 gave a small donation over the weekend. Um, but um, if you can't help financially, that's fine. Any support you could give them, whether you shout out their channels extra times, share their channels, give them the watch time that they need. Anything you can do to at least help their channels get monetized, whichever way you can help, would be greatly appreciated. So I am on their behalf asking for donations, but you don't have to do a donation if you can't. Just help them with their channel as much as possible. Help them get to the point that they can get monetized. I think if we can even just do that, that's just a tiny way that we can help them. Tweet out both of their channels, Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Iron. I have both of their channels in the description. And if you wanted, Tiffany, it's okay to share the PayPal as well, all right? For anyone that might be able to, um, might be willing to and can donate. Cause like even for me, I was only able to donate a small amount, but I've been promoting their PayPal as well, just as a you know a, in case somebody else can help. I almost didn't do a stream tonight because I was already falling asleep when I got in today. But I was like, no. I said I was gonna do no, one more stream dedicated to you guys, and I had to do it. No, it's all right. I wanted to stream, so. Did you guys play with the hangout and trying to figure out how to do it? Because I know you were talking about maybe doing an early stream because you wanted to try to do it again, or try to do it with me. But when I encouraged you to try to do it for your channel. You did something, Fifa Nifa. It's all your fault. We don't know what you did, but we know it's your fault. Ghosty said he'd rather hang out. Yeah, he'd rather hang out behind the camera with you. 'Cause he's shy. 'Cause he's shy. Are you shy? I'm shy. Okay, so Tiffany, what time did we say would be a good time to do the Friday stream? What would be a better time for you? Tiffany, what time your time would be a good time to because I know you mentioned about possibly doing an earlier stream. Nine p.m. your time? Okay, we could try that again then. We could try for 11 p.m. 9 p.m. your time again, uh, Tiffany, which would be 11 Eastern. Because I wanna set it up. I wanna set up the stream ahead of time, and that way we can promote it during the week and let people know what we're gonna do. And stuff. And I don't know. It maybe I'm trying to think of an edit. Well, shoot, we can't even do it. This is what we can do to promote it. If we could promote it separately, right? And then you could put if you want to make your own like edited photo that you can share on Facebook or whatever with the link, we can both start promote. Once I get the stream set up for for Friday, I'll send you the link to share, and then we can all we can promote it a couple times a day until the day of the stream. Awesome sauce. And I'll come up with like the I can come up with the like the caption for the promotion. I did that on purpose. Nice. If you and Nicole, if you want, you can even take the paragraph I have in my description. That's saying that that we're trying to help them get support, whether it's a monetary donation or whatever. It has all their links in the description. I have a small paragraph, explaining what I'm trying to do. Um, you could take that and edit it any way you want to, and spread the word that way as well. That way we can get their PayPal out, and that we can get their both of their links out. So you could take that first paragraph of my description and reword it any way you would want you'd like to help them. Um, so the rest of the links down below are for my stuff. I also got my PayPal and my website and all my social media. But the very top paragraph of the description is the PayPal for Divine Tiffany and both Divine Tiffany and Ghostly Irons uh, channels. I got you. Got you. MATA in the house. Hashtag I am a creator. Hashtag awesome sauce. Hashtag I awesome sauce. Hashtag oh yeah. Hashtag hell yeah. Alright, I may have a small interruption, so hold on a minute. Oh. Hashtag hell yeah. Hashtag awesome sauce. Hashtag. And I saw her face. No unbeliever. Not a trace. I'm in love with you. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Okay, I'm back momentarily. I gotta drive around anyway. But Check out the moon tonight. Let's see if I can come up with another poem of the moon. Clouded sky, moon behind, shining bright, not letting anything in its way. Clouds passing through, the moon's playing peekaboo. I see you, like the eye of a dinosaur. Look, it looks like a face. Look, it's someone up in the sky saying, "Hey, how are you?" Clouds in the sky, moon so bright, looks like a dot in the sky. I would say twinkle twinkle, pie in the sky. Looks so beauty. That's what we got inside. Always changing, always moving. From the beginning to the end of the month, we see a little bit, we see almost nothing, and then a moon full of love. Moonlight, moon bright, getting closer with every blink of the sky. Close your eyes and dream and believe. The moon's so beautiful. The sun always chasing, or is it the moon chasing the sun? Whichever way it is, I thank God that we have this to look at and reminisce and feel loved. Wishes, wishing, dreaming, believing, appreciating everything in life. Moon so bright, hiding behind the sky, hiding behind the clouds. Thank you for the light that you shine. Snaps! Can't think of the next line. Right, I'm gonna drive now. Public service announcement. I made to get disconnected, and as I say it disconnected and reconnected again. On the road again. It's fun to look at the moon while I drive. I'm doing all night. Of course. Okay, hold on a second. So there's the moon. I want to show you something else. so I can actually get a decent look of it right now. Now I'm driving backwards on the road because I'm being dumb, 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 dumb. Oh, I almost had it. Okay. Ready, so there's the moon again. There's the moon, and there's. Let's see if I can get it. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, right there. It's not gonna come in clear enough. Hmm. Come on. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm trying to get that thing right there. Maybe if I shut this off, this will help. Hold on. Focus. Okay, it's not coming in as clear as I'd like it to come in. But there's a cross. We have a cross on a hill that's nearby, and it's that white light right there that looks like nothing. But if I bring it back up again, let's see. Well, you can kind of make it out now. That thing right there. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving now. It's a cross. It's a cross. It's a cross. I've never really been able to get a decent photo of that with the cameras that I have at a distance because it looks so cool from a distance, but um, I can never get my cameras to focus well enough to get the type photo I try to get. On the road again. La da dee, la di da, la da hoo, la da dee, la di da, habla di, habla da, habla da, ah, na 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 life, habla di, habla da, habla blah. Oh, na 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 na. Get back to the minute, back again. But turn around and have some fun. We go here we go once again. Back to the middle and back again. Watching the street lights blur, oh blurry blur. La li la 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 loo. I'm gonna talk while you do too. That way nobody actually hears what we do. Here we go once again. Back to the middle and back again. La da dee, la dee da, la dee doo, la dee dee, la da doo, la dee ha. And I'll show you the moon again. Because we're about to park. Da, 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 da. Yesterday, I'm so far away. La da dee da, la da doo da day. I believe in yesterday. ALOProductions.com. I'm gonna give this another 5 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna call it because I'm gonna have to go potty soon. I tend to have to go to the restroom around the same time every night, so. You're at 5 hours? I don't get it. Oh, no. One of these days I might try to do an all-day stream, but I'd have to, if I do it from my phone, then I would have to, make sure I have like a portable charger. Woohoo! My mind is slowly wandering, so. So when are you guys gonna do your stream? Cause how are we supposed to give you watch time if you don't do your stream? And if you do it at an earlier, uh, yeah, you should play around with that. Even if you don't actually if you don't do an outright stream, you should play around with it just to get used to setting it up and having it go from the youth and kind of get figure out how you want to position all your windows, the chat screen and your web browser and Google Hangouts if you're get that's if you're gonna do it with Google Hangouts. Because at least if you do your stream through Google Hangouts, then you have the option of inviting people in to do the stream with you. If you're not intending to have people stream with you, then you know you can you don't have to use Google Hangouts. You can just do it straight through YouTube or through your phone. If you're not trying to connect with other people and have people on the stream like we did last night, you can do it the simple way through your phone. Not worry about the chat. Let the chat do what it's gonna do. Right? But if you want the option of, like, say if I come into your stream and you want me to come on live with you, so play with the basic settings for the moment. And the little bit that I showed you last night. And at least if you're gonna use Google Hangouts, you can at least, like I said, you could play with setting everything up. You could play with setting everything up without actually being live on the stream. Because if you're gonna use Google Hangouts, you have to hit the broadcast live button for it to connect to YouTube and like for people to actually see you. Like you'll have it open to yourself, you know. Cause like how we did it last night before I even went live, I just made sure you and me can connect through Google Hangouts before I went live on the stream. So the stream didn't go live until I hit the broadcast button. Yeah, I mean, I was still learning it. Like I haven't been able to. Me and Tiffany did the live stream last night. Um, and I think that's only the second time I tried to do a live stream through Google Hangouts. I still have some stuff to learn about it. And how to make it, how to transition everything a little easier, and how to, make sure I have the windows open and stuff. I honestly prefer to do live streams through my phone. I haven't played around. I haven't. Um, my black and white one's name is Shorty. My gray cat's name is Smokey, and the tiger cat is Gizmo. And there may be a cat reaction video coming up soon because I saw a video that I wanna make my own version of. So, all right, you have a good one. Who's lurking in the background? Stephanie, maybe. And I think even if you're not using Google Hangouts, I think one of the ways that you can test the live stream and get more comfortable with it is if you set up a live stream and make it private, so like only who you allow in can see it, and then like you and Ghostly can like play around with things in the background, and he can watch. You watch from your phones. You try different things, and just to kind of get yourself comfortable with the idea of doing it. And that way, when you're ready to actually go live or do an actual stream, you'll come on and feel more natural about it. And the other thing is, and I didn't show you yesterday how to get the mods. Um, I mean, I think if you go, so to like, say if you do a live stream and you want to make me a mod, that's one of the things you have to do from. That's one of the things you have to do from what that's one of the things you have to do from a laptop. You can't do it from from your phone. Like the Creative Studio that's on our phones doesn't really allow us to do that. But from your computer, when you go into the Creative Studio, you go to channel and then to community, I think. And there should be a screen that pops up that says, who do you want to be moderators? And you put in their names and they should pop up. So tomorrow, if you guys play around with it tomorrow, let me know when you're actually on. One of you can private message me to let me know that you're gonna go on. What, to make someone a mod? Yeah, like you could set that up ahead of time. Yeah, you could do that ahead of time, I believe, and then it will stay like just like I could block people. You know, just even like the people that I block, they'll stay on that same page. The very top is gonna say, um, add in the names of the people you want to be moderators. I don't remember the exact text, but it'll mention something about moderators, and then as you scroll down, it will show the people that you blocked. And there's a couple other things on that page as well. But I believe the very first part of that page, think it's the community page. Because I think on the live stream, it's my channel or channel, and then the drop down menu from channel says, I think it says monetization, branding, community. I believe you click on community. I don't have my laptop, so I can't remember offhand exactly. And then you should see, one of the first things you should see is, it'll ask you who you want, give you the option of making people mods. Wounded Moose made me a mod in his stream earlier. Because before I started my stream, I saw that he was doing a stream, and I was like, let me go check his out. Um, he played one of my playlists for 24 hours, so I was like, let me go show him some support. So I went to his stream for a little bit before I started mine, and while I was on his, I was setting up mine. Yeah, I got a lot. I think if you include the live streams, I think I'm up to, at the very least, minus the live streams, I think I'm a little less than that. Yeah, it's because I'm not in the best spot at the moment. I'm in the area where it tends to buffer a little bit more. All right, I think I'm gonna end it for the night, so I can go run to the restroom. um, thank you guys for hanging out once again. Oh, I miss dial-up, don't you? Anyway, I'm gonna end it for the night. Once again, any support you can give them, whether you support their channel, help them to get monetized, or send them a donation. Their links are in the description below. Um, and again, hashtag I'm a creator. We're not just We're not just millions supporting one person. We're hundreds supporting each other. And with that, I'm gonna end it. Keep showing love. Keep showing support to one another. Till next time. Till the next video. Like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. Until next time. Hashtag pay it forward. Much love all. Much love all. Peace. Don't forget, love is everything. Peace.